Hi, this is Rahim Zulfikar Ali from Excel Basement, and in this video we will be learning one more DAX which is called concatenate X. So this is a very interesting DAX and it gives the related string text into the one row, and you can say that it's doing a kind of a lookup based on certain criteria. So let's start that how we can utilize that. As you can see my Power BI application on the screen, I will be applying the concatenate X DAX. For doing that, we need to go to the data view, and here in the modeling tab, you have to click on new measure. Okay, when you click on new measure, this formula bar will be active and you can define any name you want. For example, let's say concatenate, and now after equals to sign you will starting applying the DAX, which is concatenate X. So concatenate X is defined as that it evaluates expression for each row on the table and then return the concatenation of those values in a single string result. So basically it will be joining two or more than two values and giving it in a single string result, and we will be separate by the specified delimiter as well. Okay, so let's start. First, in this argument we have the table. We need to define the table name. So in this case we have a table name which is EMP, comma, then expression, then on which column we need to make it concatenate. So in our case we have the employee column which is available in EMP table. Press the tab key to execute this whole column spelling, then comma, and each of the value will be separated by a certain delimiter, and we will be using comma space delimiter between the two values. Alright, and then round bracket to finish this DAX. Press the enter key, and now this DAX has been added in our model, and you can see on the field on the right side we have the concatenate field, which is the this is called the explicit measure. Okay, so now in the main view of the Power BI screen you can see the department is selected in the table view, and as soon as we drag the concatenate field here, it's just look up the employee names regarding to that particular department. For example, here you can see that in the finance we have two employees, Rahim and Ali. In the HR we have three employees, Amin, Salim and Suhail. So it's concatenate and returns in a single string. As you can see in the data we have all the different employee according to the different department in each row, but here after applying the concatenate X, we got the values looked up according to the department in this format, right? So this is how we define the DAX concatenate X in the Power BI. Let's do this same procedure in Microsoft Excel Power Pivot. For example, we have a data here, and for doing that we need a Power Pivot tab. We will click on add to data model so that this data can be pushed into the Power Pivot window. A Power Pivot window has opened. Okay, and here in this area we will be defining this explicit measure. So how we can do that? So in the formula bar we will be starting writing the DAX, which is concatenate X. So giving it a name, concatenate, for example. So concatenate X, the same procedure as we applied in the Power BI, because the backend engines are the same, the DAX will be remain the same. So I'm just giving you an demo in the Power Pivot window exactly available in Excel. So concatenate X, table name is EMP, employee, then expressions, the column name which is the EMP, and then the specific column which is the employee, and defining the delimiter that how we want to separate two values from each other, and press the enter key. So now we got at the explicit measure. After creating the explicit measure we will create the pivot table, or you can say the Power Pivot, on a new worksheet. and here we will drag the department in the rows, and the this uh, explicit measure which is seen by the fx sign, we will drag this into the values, and you can see that each department now showing their respective employees. For the grand total, this is no further need, so what we can do is we can just uh, do not show subtotals and do not show the grand totals, so we can off this feature for the time being, right? And this is how you can concatenate values, or you can say you have the looked up the values by using the concatenate x DAX. Thank you.